This was basically regarding some donuts that were stolen.
Court does call the case. People versus Tyson Westlake.
Lucas on behalf of Westlake.
Scott Westlake, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
Your Honor, I have reviewed the pre-sentence report with Mr. Westlake, and we have no additions or corrections. Ultimately asking the court to adopt the recommendation with a minor change to recommendation 1.
How minor?
And I'd like to address that at the appropriate
There are only
time.
2 lines, and you want to change. Go ahead, Lucas.
Thank you, Your Honor. There was a co-defendant in this matter. This was basically regarding some donuts that were stolen. And that's addressed in that.
What? Yeah. Oh, this is a donut guy. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Similar to Ron Brown, I like donuts as well. They go good with your coffee.
It's just Mr. Brown.
Yep.
Oh, really? Okay. Guys are donut guys. All right.
So ultimately, in that matter, there was a reduction of fines and costs to $250. I'm asking for
Because of the price of the donut.
well, the price of the donuts were $4.68.
How many donuts were there?
That was it was a bag of donuts.
It was a bag of donuts. I know.
They
Way to
weren't
go donuts.
They were cheap donuts, Your Honor. They were not Dunkin' Donuts. They were not.
They call them cheap donuts.
They were not. They were good, but they were not.
How do you know? Did you have some? Go ahead, don't say anything, because that'd be a whole case. Go ahead.
So with regard to that, I mean, Mr. Westlake is in a much better position than he was. And he would like to follow through. He has $50 for a payment today that potentially with a reduction would allow him to pay the remaining amount within 60 days.
He has 50 today,
50 today, Your Honor.
but you want a reduction.
I would like a reduction from what's listed in number 1.
I think they were powdered. So
They were powdered.
they were powdered. I know. They were powdered, so that's more expensive. Go ahead. All right. Sir, anything you want to say before I impose sentence?
I like to think for the second chance, better place in my life right now. So
All right. Listen, there's a bag of donuts and they only cost $5. Don't get them.
big lesson learned.
Yeah. Okay.
Very expensive.
Fines and costs. It's the sentence of the court. Fines and costs of $250. You got 50 to pay today.
Yes, yeah.
Pay 50 today. When can you pay the balance?
Within 60 days.
Pay it by the end of the year. All right.
Okay.
December 31st, 2024. I'll order 93 days in jail. Credit 34. Balance is suspended.
Have a great rest of your day.
It will. I had a blueberry donut. I bet you those weren't blueberries. Just like speaking of frosted donuts, here's Mr. Goldstein. Court calls the case, People versus Kyle Stotch.